Alright, I beat it.
Yippee!
Yay! Awesome. Very good level. Really like this.
Yippee!
Yeah. It took a million attempts from 0, but that's just because the first ball is quite hard. 546 overall is about the higher end of middle insane demons, probably, especially with an attempt grindy beginning. Yeah, this level's awesome. I just saw. I was just like checking the scent tab a bit earlier today, and I saw this, and I was like, "Oh, dead4beats. That's a creator I recognize. It's a creator who's I've seen a few of their levels and quite liked." So I checked it out. It was a Jam Attack contest entries, and I think that they did a really, really great job. I think that I sort of said this with in my Mud Bulwark review when I mentioned that the sort of fusion between the Jam Attack style of like more realistic art and the sort of 2003 Devon style is a really cool fusion, and this level definitely falls under that same category. dead4beats has built a lot of Devon styled levels. I know Chaos Gear, the one level I uploaded, is extremely Devon inspired. But I think this level is really great in the direction that it takes. I think the setting is very developed. I think that sort of the through line of the robots is really good. I mean, the first part shows like the sort of factory where they're being made, and then because I don't know exactly how to put into words the second part with the sort of like glimpses into how the robots are used, but I think it really characterizes them. It sort of gives them life, gives us like a view as like what they're used for. They're just used for mining, and it's just, I think it's done in a really cool and artistic way. And then they're also used as details in the next few parts in the background, right? Like at the first part of the drop, you can see them in the background, doing the mining work, like hauling things around. And I think that was a really cool touch to add that sort of movement and animation to the background. There's other like drills that are moving in the background of that part. It's really well done, especially when all those objects are at a pretty small scale, since it's supposed to be from a distance. And also in the part in the 70s, once the drill, I guess like the mine is like exploding, right? You can see the robots like running in the background. They're making a bunch of funny expressions. I think that's just such a cute touch. I love those sort of small details in levels, those sort of through lines, and this level really has that with the robots. And in general, I think the art is really well done. I think it's the settings are very clear, and I think that overall the world building is very great in this level. I'm really excited to see what else dead4beats can create when they choose to go for a more polished look on levels and when they don't, right? Because they've definitely made some messier levels. I think their rated level is definitely a bit on the messier side, but I think they're a creator with a lot of potential, and I'm really excited to see what they come up with moving forward, because this has been a really nice development from them as a creator. So yeah, as far as the gameplay was concerned, I think that there were some timings in the first ball that were definitely a bit too tight. 4% definitely stands out as one of those clicks where after the red orb, you have to set yourself up multiple clicks in advance in order to get through that gap reliably. And so I found myself stuck at the beginning for a while, but once you get a bit further into the level, it's not like the difficulty dies down, but it's definitely more consistent, and there's not really any choke points in those later parts. So I didn't have too many drop deaths, but yeah, really cool level. Hope to see this rated soon. Hope to see this place well in Jam Attacks contest. And yeah, GG's.